Echo. There we go. Okay. Sorry, it actually did not occur to me that you guys could not hear me on the other streams. I watched some of them back, and I guess my mic wasn't picking up the entire first game, so rip on all the screaming and commentary and everything. Okay, so apparently this game has full mouse and keyboard support. This is on mouse and keyboard right now. Full WASD. That's wild. Yeah, I did all this last night. Did it last night, still don't remember. Yeah, no surprise there. I'm sure I can reopen it. Uno. Okay. Almost did not get that, so... And we can pretty much just skip the rest for now. Not skip this room though. God damn it. I forgot how to play. Two smacks on her. Up and down, head. This guy, you have to rotation with. Block a bit. Up and down, up and down. I just gotta make sure that as soon as I get him on the floor, I get the combo. Skip all these clowns. Can I take this dude's weapon? No, he does not drop his weapon. We went through this last night, so... Where's the sword? Wasn't the sword supposed to be in there? In this one. Oh yeah, already? Nothing over there. No. Bad night. Bad night. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Damn, did I impale him in the mouth hole? Looks like I stabbed that shit right through his face. That is brutal. What a way to go. Spear through the mouth. I mean, I guess they did impale my brethren in the head, apparently. Or my, what would you call them, ancestors? No, doggo, you want to live, trust me. No, this doggo gets no choice. Kinda mad that she hit me that much. This last one, so I'm gonna skip it. This is the chamber itself.
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was vacant, derelict, and abandoned.
Naturally, fight right off the bat. I hate these guys. These guys suck. Reaver handles him well, but then I don't get control. I have not got the hang of combat yet. I came out of there, right? No, I came out of there. There's no device to be used in here at all, so there's no device to be used in there either. Okay, sorry about that. I had to move some laundry over so someone else can use it. Oh yeah, this hallway. Good at. Humans did it. And it's gonna both come down, huh? Worth. Reaver, calm down. What a dick. When they kill the other demons. You got bigger problems, my bro. Well, 2 humans was the other soul. I thought you were angry at me. What a douche. He's still here though, right? Reality point right here. These guys, they suck. They really suck. Where'd the other one go? Right. Figured out the secret to these. Spam Y. Why are they all hitting me? Go back to hitting each other. Nice, cheese the combat system. Cheese the combat system. You handle the other demon? Dude, you handle that other demon? Good on you, bro. Good on you. I almost want to let you live. Alright then. Now that we know how to cheese the shit. Cheese Lord takes his throne. Which way did we come in again? Probably need to go that way, I'm assuming. Definitely need to go that way. Or did we come from this way? We did not. These guys are weak, we got slow attack speed. Don't need to cheese them, we can just spam them instead. We don't have to spam the cheese, we just have to spam. Spam the auto instead of spamming the cheese. Save our cheese for the good shit.
Prepare to die.
There's two of them, you think they'll take them? We might. Oh, he's my friend. Gotta get friend first, friend likes to spit. Yeah, open up. Chia. Took so long I get one coal for all that. That's cold. That's cold. Wait, wasn't I just in this room? Pretty sure I came from this way. Awful. No, I didn't. I don't know, actually. I did not, apparently. Start my cheese. Start my cheese. Don't you interfere. Come on. Open up. Ledge cheese. There's no cheese on the ledge. It's a free life. But now I'm kind of curious if this was the way. What was up the other way? Not this way. Although we definitely didn't come in here from the door, I didn't think. I actually don't know how the hell we got in here. Because there's not a fourth passage there, right? gate. Can't be passed. We've got a solid door. That's really it. The hallway I came from, right? Yeah. Goes that way. There's door. There's that way. I had to have come from the door because there's no other way. If I came from the door, then we'll just continue the way I was supposed to be going, which was this way.
If I had any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Kain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty crusade. And if I required further evidence, I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. The severed head of Vorador. The final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future. The intent behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
Man, right off the bat. Oh, I got to keep my weapon. Begin the cheese. Force combat equals force cheese. Hey, what's up, Mike? It's kind of hard to hear you. A little bit better, but it's still kind of quiet. I'll check your... Let me check your volume in Discord first. Let me just finish this combat. Mother. Okay. Discord. Yeah, heavy at 64. Let me turn that some. Okay, say something. Yeah, I can hear you better now. Okay, give me a little more. Okay. Yeah, I gotta hop into a meeting in a little bit, but I'm gonna play some till then. After my meeting, depending on the workload, did you want to play someone's human tonight? You... Yeah, I do too. Oh, it's because you hear me on the stream now. Mute me in Discord, maybe? Yeah, I know. It's like closer to like 2 or 3 seconds, but I can hear it. I don't know, maybe 5. Uh, okay, cool. If the delay gets too annoying, I'll just mute myself on stream. I still hear myself too when I talk. I'm just gonna mute myself on stream. No, no, no. Unmute me in Discord.
Raziel.
What pathetic charade is this now, Mobius?
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain authored together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world. I can accept that Kain has murdered me, Raziel. As the Time Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars, and amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed. You are cunning, Mobius, but I think you've gotten tangled in your own web.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life. You're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kain's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit, you've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure. If you're willing to risk it. I didn't think so. Either way, you lose. die. Die! These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Kain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Kain alone was spared the pain of death. When Nepraptor's poison seized Kain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Kain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, Spirit. You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. But we both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Kain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Kain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
Oh, you are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Kain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Kain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow Guardians when you set Kain on them? Or the mercy you showed Kain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the Circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Nepraptor when you made him Kain's first kill?
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Ah, very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Raziel, the failed assassin. You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty sin. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this. You are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my soul Reaver. Abandon this traitorous course, Raziel.
Beyond this edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested wasteland. The time-streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally. The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Audron's existence might still remain. Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ustenheim, now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordren terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away. This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the Ares of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordren, but the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the Time Streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further. Oh no. Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes, he clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordren.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse, inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Kain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Kain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Kain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.